everyone, we are doing a little something different today. I have had this idea in my brain for a number of years of creating like a little database of different useful websites across the internet on a variety of topics. And I've done this kind of video on other YouTube channels that I've started before, but I've never had anyone really look at them. And if this is not something you guys want to see, by all means post that in the comments and I won't post one of these again. But I wanted to at least grab the top 5 websites that I think would be useful to anyone. So, starting with Terms of Service Didn't Read. This website goes through all of the terms of service for some different major websites, and it gives them a grade from either A to E based on their privacy, how much they invade your privacy. And so as you can see, Facebook and Amazon have grade E. Facebook can read your private messages. The service can view your browser history. Amazon terms can change at any time at their discretion without notice to the user. This service can delete your account without prior notice and without reason. Reddit can read your private messages. You sign away your moral rights. So all of these like little highlights of key things that you should know about the terms of service and privacy policies on these websites. And I just thought it was really cool. You can search for it. Now, this is very much kind of like a user-based thing. It's still pretty much in its infancy. But I mean, it's a very useful site, and I would highly recommend you check it out. PayPal, you sign away your moral rights. This service still tracks you even if you opted out of tracking. And this service holds on to content that you deleted. We'll even take a look at YouTube. I know I saw YouTube up here. This service can view your browser history. Deleted videos are not really deleted. Third-party cookies are used for advertising, which we already knew. You agree to defend, indemnify, and hold the service harmless in the case of a claim related to your use of this service. This service can use your content for all their existing and future services. So this is all stuff that's within the YouTube terms of service that you agree to when you sign up for a YouTube account. So I just think that it's, being well prepared, knowing what you're signing up for, knowing what you've signed up for. Knowledge is always power, and it's good to know. And so I just figured you guys might want to check this one out. Our next website is Dareby. So Dareby is a website that I've used for a long time, and I'm actually switching this video out with the original Monday video that I had because it is down to critical. I just donated $5 to them today, and I'm hoping that if you guys like this, you might send $1 their way or something. But just to give you an idea of what this website has to offer, I always like to load the filter because I think it makes things easier. So you can choose if you want a full body workout, upper body, lower body, or abs. You can see what type of workout you get, the level of difficulty, and whether you need equipment or not. And they have 1,800 different workouts for you to choose from. Furthermore, in their programs, they have different 30-day programs depending on what you want to aim for. They also have challenges if that's more your thing, these 30-day challenges. And actually, I think the programs, okay, yeah, so most of them are 30 days. Oh, but we do have like some 60 days too, so it varies a little bit on those. There's guides. Best time of day to exercise, the guide to metabolism, how to exercise twice a day, walking strategy for weight loss, how to make your legs stronger. I admit I've never really looked at these guides, but you might find some interesting information there. I mostly use the workout feature and every once in a while the challenges. But they also have collections based on something that may relate to you in your life if you're a gamer, if you prefer to work out in the morning, if you just like looking at these different collections to see what may work for you. They also have meal plans, which again I haven't really used. I have taken a look at their recipes, though. We'll look at that in a second. But like, there's a 50/50 plate meal plan, the plant-based protein sources, which is a really cool one where it tells you how many grams of protein you get per serving of these different plant-based protein sources. And then finally we have recipes. And they have a bunch of different recipes. All of these are pretty healthy and they go on forever. It's a lot of dips and salsas and breakfasty type stuff, but you might find something here that you like. I like browsing through them every once in a while, looking for new recipe ideas. So this is Darabee. It's a lovely website. I've been using it for a long time. I highly recommend them. Uh, and if you look on this and you're like, wow, this is a really cool site, please consider donating to their fund, because critical is the lowest their funding can get, and it means that they're on the verge of having to close down this entire website. Eat this much. This is a really cool one too. So, let's see if none of these really apply to me, so we'll go with anything. Let's see, you need to figure out how much you need to eat. So this looks like it kept all of my information from before. You guys now know that I'm 30 years old and weigh 189 pounds at 5'6". Um, Technically, I'm more moderately active. I don't know why that was at. And 115 pounds is kind of pie in the sky stuff. I don't know if I'll ever actually get there. But anyway, suggested calories would be 1,985 calories. So let's apply those settings. And I want to generate 3 meals for the day. So it gave me 2 snacks. What if I want like, what if I don't want a snack? What if I want like an actual meal? This is so much easier once you sign up, because then I don't know how to adjust these. Oh, want to deal different meal plan, change your options. So let's say I want 4 meals. I don't know why it goes snack. You know what? We're going to sign in and I'm going to show you how this actually works. Alright, so it's Sunday, March 6th. I already have different preferences. You can put in your preferences of the meal layout. And I like 4. I like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then a snack at night. And then if we head back to meal planner, we can generate one based off this. So this is stuff that I put in because I have this protein shake and my morning coffee every morning, and this is what I like to have for my breakfast. But then it also generates my lunch, dinner, and snack options. And let's say I don't like this. Well, I just generate a new recipe. And these two together sound awful. Let's regenerate them. Okay, that's fine. Coconut milk protein shake plus some grapes. And then all you have to do is... Oh, right. We need premium for that. So you do have to pay for that option. But you can generate full-on meal ideas for... Right now you can only do it for the day. But if you sign up for Eat This Much Premium, you can do it for a whole week. And it automatically generates a grocery list for you. So, I mean, this is just a cool website, even if you don't use this to plan by the day, and you just use it to generate some ideas with some general calorie ranges, and it lets you know how much fat, protein, and carbs are in each meal. Just something to think about. So now we have My Fridge Food. So this is a recipe generator that is based off, you check off everything that you have. Like I have some apples, I have bread and brown sugar available, butter, cheese, chicken breast, chicken broth. I don't want to go through this whole list because it gets Well, actually, it's not that long, but we're going to stop there and just go find recipes. And we have these apple rings. We have grilled cheese on a stick. I'm not going to say these are always super healthy options, but we can make it healthier by going like vegetarian and adjusting the calorie amount. Let's say we want under 400. So here are under 400 calorie options based on what I have in my fridge and in my pantry. So it's just a general meal idea. If payday's the next day and you can't run out to buy groceries right now, this will give you some options of something that you can make to eat with what you have available to you immediately. And finally, we have Librivox. Librivox, because I heard that some of you will like listen while you're doing things, listen to my videos while you're doing things, which I think is just so cool, by the way. That's so freaking cool. So if we go in here, I prefer to search by title. Let's say we want a little. So one thing to know is that this is only copyright-free material. All of the readers are volunteers, and they sign away their intellectual rights to anything once they upload it here. And I really like the dramatic readings because it has multiple readers. As you can see, like the whole cast, and they all come together to do this really dramatic reading of stories, and it's super fun. And you can download it. You can go on iTunes. And there's just a variety of ways to listen. I think it's really cool. And if you need something to listen to, or maybe you want to revisit some classic books and you just don't have the time to read it, this is a really cool option for being able to consume those things. So those were just 5 quick websites that I wanted to share with you all. Normally I add this in my Fat Logic video. I just recorded that though, and I completely spaced on the ending portion, so I'm going to go ahead and put that here. One, thank you so much. We are over 300 subscribers, which is super exciting. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone who's following me and everyone who watches my videos, and it's so cool. Thank you. And for the weight loss update, because again, I forgot to include that in my r/fatlogic video, I have lost a little over a pound this week, so that's exciting. So I'm going to leave it here, and I'm hoping to post this tomorrow for me. You guys will see it hopefully on Monday, March 7th. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you for 300 subscribers, and I will see you next time.